going on? It's Wolfie here. The voice cracks are mental right now. Get me! Back with the Wolfsburg save at FM16. Nah, I got some stuff to tell you in terms of the transfers. So let's go do about the transfers, because that's what we're here for, the transfers. First in, the first peasant in was Kenneth Polomat. Yeah, the youngster coming in from Dijon FCO. Don't know who they are, never heard of them in my life, but that's where we signed him from. 475k. He's on loan now at SMKN. We weren't gonna use him this season, and I think he's got bags. Not here, I think he's got bags of potential. So what we want to do is we want to use this guy and get him out there and see what we can do with him. But I'm happy with this. I used second yellow cards little video. If you haven't seen it, it's like how to find regens and scout them and stuff, and it's really good because you can see it worked. Kenneth Polomat looks like a freaking tank. He's gonna be a tank in the future, so it's all good in the freaking hood. And then we got this sucker here. We got Adjin Jakupovic. I don't know where we signed him from though. I can't remember, but we signed him for a good fee. It was £2 million. Oh, it was from Gladbach. We signed him from Gladbach. Yeah, basically this guy looks like he's going to be an absolute tank, and yeah, I can't wait to see what he turns out to be. Unfortunately, he's 15 years old, so we're gonna have to leave him in the under-19s for a couple seasons. I think you can use players when they're 17. I think that's it. So he's going to be there for a couple seasons, unfortunately, unless you can loan him out to another squad. I don't know, but yeah, he's got the 1-star current ability, but he's got that 4-star solid rock. Nah, I got this guy here, UCBO Julienne. He looks quite nice, don't he? Yeah, another midfielder, 17 years old. We can actually use this guy in the yeah, because we can use him in the no, we can actually use him in the first team because he's 17 years old. That 1999 baby. Yeah, so we gonna try and see what we can do with him. I'm not gonna loan him out. I'm gonna try and keep this boy and see what we can do with him, because he looks like he could offer us anything now. Yeah, I kind of changed the color scheme on this because it kind of like wasn't working with the yellow and the dark blue. I kind of like this thing. Kind of makes players look really crap or really good. So you can see this guy right now looks really crap, but hoping these will turn out to be quite decent in the future. Obviously, like, yeah, the grays, this just means you're weak. You're just whack, and then yeah, because I just had to change the colors basically. For £12 million, we signed Juan Jesus from Wolves. No, we didn't sign. Oh, I'm such an idiot. We did not sign him from Wolfsburg. Signed him from Inter Milan. This is, yeah, okay. I know you're seeing some kind of repeating history kind of stuff going on here from the Leverkusen. Yeah, I know we signed Juan Jesus with my Leverkusen team. However, he's actually a really, really underrated and solid, rock solid midfielder. I am done with myself. No, he's good at centre back. He's a good centre back, right? I was going to say midfielder, but he's a centre back. Right, get right. Stop, focus. Right, so 25 years old, Brazilian. He is going to come in now as one of our first team centre backs, because I felt that centre back position was kind of weak, kind of lacking a bit of strength. So kind of had to strengthen that in a January window, as we have done. So he looks quite nice, and we're going to see what we can do with him. Hopefully he will be at the club for a very long time. I don't think we've got. I think we do have a clause. Oh, we don't. Sweet. So it's all good in the freaking hood. But yeah. Hey, look. This guy's named Lars Bangs. Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna be okay. I don't even know if he's gonna be good or not. I think he's going to be good because some of those physical stats already are quite decent, and he's got a few decent mentals. Aggression on 15. 7. He's one of my favourite signings just because of his name, Lars Bangs. Listen, like, we are going to, the titles when he gets to the first team, the titles for episodes are going to be so funny if he does something like he can actually live up to the actual quote saying chat bleep get banged. Do you know what I mean? Like, he can actually, Last Bangs, mate. We signed him from yeah, Michelin, I think that's how you call them. I signed him for £5 million with hefty fee. I know, but the name's worth it in my opinion. I think it's worth it. The name especially just gets you a bit excited, you get a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Circo Immobile is back. Bay is back. Seen him in my FIFA career mode. You've seen him in I can't remember. Did I use it? I think it was my Blackburn one on FM15. The Blackburn one, he was an absolute machine. So I'm hoping they ain't toned him down or anything. So we're gonna see if we still got the tank attributes and tank, you know, mindset, because he was just a tank last time. So we're gonna see if he's still a tank. Off the ball still good, work rate still good, finishing still good, balance and pace. He's solid. He just is. Mr. Telly! £11 million was the fee for Telly, and yeah, I'm looking forward to see what he can bring to the table. I can't believe Anderlecht actually transfer listed this guy. Like, they were just willing to they were just like, yo, like, my man is just here, just take him, because we just don't want him, even though he's a wonder kid. We've got wonder kid here, but we don't want him. Yeah, you're freaking peasants, you're a yummy mummy cup, aren't you? So, yeah, that's what happened with them, and we just swooped in and got the deal. Not many teams know about this guy, don't know that he's a wonder kid, so we've obviously slapped him up, and we think we've got to get that clause, though. I made sure it was high, because we tried to remove it, but it didn't work, so I had to make sure it was high. £40.5 million. That is going to be quite the fee if we do get that in, but I'm hoping we don't have to get that in, because I'll probably offer him a new contract if he does play well and just remove the clause altogether, because that'll just make life much more easier. Only real out was David Klaassen, who had his buyout clause activated by PSG. Yeah, wasn't too nice. £25.5 million. It's a big fee, but the losing him, you know, wasn't nice. You can see their mentals hurt your soul, don't they? Like, oh lord. That's how I felt at the time when he was leaving. I was just like, well, goddamn, like, what we're gonna do? And then I saw, you know, Telemans was like, oh, never mind, it's all good. So yeah, he's gonna as he played for him, yeah, and he scored. So that is pretty much it. Yeah, you can see here on the right, you know, you got the Benaglio, the deal I told you about happening before. Nacho gone to Galatasaray. Villarreal gone to Lyon. David Klaassen also, obviously, as I just mentioned, gone to PSG. Money bags money. Lars Bang has gone out on loan to Cologne. We've got Neerland, who's gone to Chems Nitze, I think. It's for 73k, and then we've got Kenneth Polomat, who's gone to SMKN on a season loan. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for us on the ends as well, as I told you about everything as well. I told you it's gonna happen. Yeah, you can see the confidence has just been flowing. Yeah, 1-1 draw with Ingolstadt. Augsburg beat them 4-1. Barbosa, Carrillo, Draxler with 2 against Leipzig. We beat them 5-3. Away, Alcacer, Draxler again. Ballas and Baselli got 2 goals in this game, which was quite nice. And then Zui on the score sheet against Nuremberg, beat them 2-1. Draxler, Carrillo, Draxler's having a good season. At home at the Volkswagen Arena, Telemans gets his first goal. Yeah, and Alcacer scores as well. And then against Hanover, we beat them 1-0. Barbosa on the score sheet in the DFB Pokal quarter-final, which means we have got, I think, let me remember the team. I can't remember the team. So it's against Cologne, which is not too bad. And then we've got Dortmund, we drew 2-2. Zoe Perez scores 2, and Carrillo and Alcacer scoring in that game. And today, the next episode is going to be Leverkusen and Champions League football with Chelsea, because we got drawn with them in the first knockout round. The first knockout round draws have not been too kind to us, have they? Nah, just not been too kind. Right, let's not jinx it, but this could be our season. It just could. Yeah, you can see over there, we are doing quite well. Bayern seem to be like the thorn in my freaking left thigh, and just keep bouncing back. Like 1 minute on 39 points, next minute they just boost up to 43. It's like, bro, like, we did, like, just chill out. Dortmund and Schalke have kind of slowed down their season a bit, dropping down to 3rd and 4th, but we are taking the top spot. We could do this. This could be our season. I'm hoping it is, but things could all change. Nuremberg, Leipzig, and Hanover down there in the relegation zone. And then you got the odd Hoffenheim, who've moved up to 7th after losing Vollen, which doesn't make sense. So they were down here last season with Vollen, and without him, they pump themselves up. Nothing else really worth mentioning. That is pretty much it. So if you have enjoyed this, leave the like, and I'll see you for the next episode. Peace.